Alright, this game is Long Live the Queen. This is a game that Icarus told me about, and he's been begging me to play this for I don't know how long now. This, of course, won't show up on my queue for another little while, but it'll be a nice surprise when it does. He's at work currently, so he doesn't know that I'm playing this, and I'm sure he's not staring at Steam on his phone at work. Alright. Let's get into this. I don't really know much about this other than I'm acting as like an advisor to the princess or the queen. I'm not really sure. Let's see what happens. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie, crown princess. Okay, so I'm the advisor to Elodie, I think. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Okay. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. Okay, tell me more. You'll be controlling Elodie. Okay, so I'm actually controlling the princess, I guess. The almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. Oh boy. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotion screen for more details. Okay, she's afraid, depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Okay. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. Jesus Christ. Icarus, what have you gotten me into? Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. You know I don't do these kind of super micromanaging games. Oh. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 in all skills. Oh, this is going to be confusing for me. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days equals 10 points. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 points. 2 points per day. That is 0 points. Math? Hello? However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 + 1 points per day, which means 3 points a day, 15 for the week. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skill screen every week to see your current bonuses. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is going to be fun. It'll be a funny run through, I'm sure. And I don't claim to be a good gamer, so I can't promise that Elodie won't die in 2 days, but I will do my best, and I'm just having fun learning and playing new games. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your classes for the week. Also, don't mind, I don't know if you can really hear them or not, but my dogs are messing with something in the background, so if you hear anything weird, it's probably just them. The classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. Choose a class option for both morning and evening classes, then click the Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. Okay, morning class. Oh, well, they're not going to have me do it now. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles, English please, appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Okay. Bubbles like these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. Feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preferences menu. Now get ready to become a queen. This poor sad girl. Okay. Skills. So, -2 to conversation, -1 to royal demeanor, -1 to athletics, +1 animal handling, +1 expression. Okay. I guess we'll do that. We'll do decoration because I like art. Horses, dogs, or falcons? Jesus. Horses. That's kind of regal, right? Done. Okay. You discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people, and comparing their aesthetic elements. Alright. Increased by 15. What do I do now? Do I do anything? Okay, click. You walk around the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of the anatomy. What's all that noise out there? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Who addresses their niece like that? You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mummy said we'll be here all month. Okay. +1 to cheerful. Good. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? I don't want to make her more depressed. Question marks. Sneak out. Play with toys, maybe? I guess play with toys. Okay. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Yeah. Okay. So now with conversation, she's +0. Agility and faith. Penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military. Okay. Mood. She's still a little bit afraid and depressed. A little yielding and lonely. I want her to feel, I don't know, cheerful, maybe a little willful. I'd like her to be in the middle on these. I don't want her to be angry or afraid or lonely or pressured. Okay, let's see. So, her bonus to agility and faith. Okay, so faith. Interpreting signs from nature of what the future might hold. The magical history of Nova. Finding and maintaining your own inner peace. I think that's good. So that we'll do that for the evening. for the morning. Maybe flexibility. Yeah, flexibility. I hear one of the dogs sneezing back there. Alright, done. Week 2 morning. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body. Then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints. Twisting, shifting, and rotating. Okay. Hey, will you cut that out back there? Week 2 afternoon, you practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep. Bonus to afraid. What? What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother, Duchess of Ursul. Okay. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Oh? What? I am a lumen, as was she, and every lumen I am willing to give my life if necessary. And like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Ooh, send her away, arrest her, let her stay. I'd probably let her stay. I mean, she can teach. It's not, it's not necessarily that she's gonna screw everything up. That's not for sure. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Okay, so +1 to willful. That's good. I like being willful. As you wish. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Let's see. Let's visit her. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? Okay, so I didn't learn lore, so I don't know about the crystal. The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. So she's still got this, I don't know, scared face? Okay. Let's see. Skills. -1 to royal demeanor, +0.15 to expression. So bonus to agility and faith still, penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military. Am I failing this? Mood. Okay, we're between willful and yielding. We're still a little bit depressed, still afraid, still lonely. Okay. Let's just double check this again. Current mood, afraid, bonus to agility and faith. Classes. Agility. Reflexes. Faith. Lore. Let's learn a little bit about lore. Okay. Done. Week 3, morning. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear of faster breathing. Okay. Week 3, afternoon. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. Which we already learned from that lady. Charlotte, Lady Minerva. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursul rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet? Princess, don't move. Hold still or look down. I mean, would looking really be considered moving? I would look, personally. Look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to Minerva immediately. Minerva. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. This snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Okay, so they left without even, like, us really interacting with them. Honestly, I kind of want to get rid of some afraidness. Maybe attend service. Okay. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. This is interesting so far. I don't know, now that I've been through what I've been through with this story, I don't know that I'd make the same choices. Like, you know, in reality, if there was a snake in my feet and somebody said, hey, don't move, I might have looked down, but I don't think I would have jumped back. And I don't think I would have gotten my cousin hurt or killed, so I don't know. But I'm going to leave it here for this episode, and I will take it back up in just a moment. Well, for me, it's just a moment. For you guys, it's probably a couple days at least, if not longer. I'm trying to mix up my queue here to keep content interesting. So, yeah, drop a like, drop a subscribe if you'd like to. I would appreciate that, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!